This is a video about common sense things that we so easily forget. In this video, I want to talk about 3 things that social media will take from you in due time if left unchecked. Stick around. Please understand, I'm not trying to aggravate anybody with this video. This video is not rage bait because I think we all play a part in this. This video is for all of us, including the man doing this presentation. I just happen to believe that these 3 points that I'm going to cover are in fact things that we know, but things we rarely live by. If you really watch people, if you really listen to them, you'll know what I'm saying is true. I don't hate social media. I enjoy it. I'm a content creator, so I obviously want you spending time on your phones and computers watching videos. But I also want to tell you about the importance of these things being managed. Let's talk about the first thing that I believe social media will take from you if you're not careful. Yes, it's obvious, but people forget it, and it will take your privacy. A lot of people are excited about sharing what's on their mind, sharing what they're doing, sharing where they're going, and some people are constantly sharing their problems as well. Yes, you can have social media and not really be doing these things, but I think a lot of people just naturally feel led to unload on their audience, and they think, oh, it's no big deal. But what they're doing little by little is giving people access into their life to judge them, to talk about them, and to pretend as if they know them. A lot of people will follow your social media, and after a while, if you share enough, these people will act around you as if they know everything about you. I have literally seen people use their social media platforms to cry about what's going on in their life all the time, and then get mad when people talk about them. Truth be told, we really have to choose whether we want to be a private person or somebody who shares a lot of things about our life. I'm not very private, honestly. You can follow my social media and know just about everything I'm interested in and everything I'm doing for the most part. But I don't mind you knowing that about me, and that's the choice that I've made, but a lot of people have not made that choice. But I will tell you this. There are things in my life that I do keep private. I do not put them on social media. So only put stuff on social media that you don't mind people talking about at the round table. The second thing social media will take from you, if left unchecked, is your precious time, and you only have but so much in this life. Most people watching this video would have a hard time putting their phones down for an hour. I challenge you. Try to stay off your phone for an hour or even 2 hours and see how well you do. See how many times you instinctively reach for it without realizing that you've tucked it away somewhere. Unfortunately, many people are going to get down the road in life and they're going to realize that they spent more time looking at a screen than they did watching their child grow up in front of them. Or they spent more time sharing on social media than they did rolling around with the kids in the floor and playing, or going to see their aging parents. We don't realize that we do this stuff, but we do. We end up spending way too much time looking at a screen. We're going to look back a few years later and we're going to say, man, how much more time could I have gotten back? How many sunrises and sunsets are we going to miss looking at the phone? How much earning opportunities are we missing just watching other people's lives? I think you get my point by now. I think we always have to be cognizant of the asset of time. It's one of our greatest assets. You know, over the last 10 to 15 years, we've had these things in our hands and it's demanding our time. And worse than that, we're getting addicted to these screens, and many people are missing out on precious real life experiences. I think it's important for us to look over our lives, and God forbid if this should be our last day or even our last year, that we can say, I'm doing everything I can to make the most of the time that I have with the people that I love and the time that I have in the present, and I'm not completely and totally absorbed in this screen. The third and final thing that social media is going to steal from you, if left unchecked, is your peace. We know too much nowadays. We see too much nowadays. And so much of social media that you're looking at from other people is nothing more than a highlight reel of their life. They're giving you what they want you to know about them. I just admitted that I did that a little while ago. I just admitted that I shared the things that I'm enthusiastic about and hid other things. Well, that's what you're looking at when you look at people's social media. And if you're going through a hard time in life, you're looking at that and you're starting to feel worse about your life, or you're finding out about things you wouldn't have found out about if you wouldn't have been on social media. No, I didn't say get off of social media altogether, but maybe it's good to take a break from it every now and then. Take a break from social media. Get your mind clear of these things. Break away from it. And here's another tip. You don't have to go to Facebook and Instagram and all these platforms and announce to all of your friends that you're leaving social media. You know what happens to a lot of people? They get on social media, they get upset about people that aren't responding to them, or they get upset over things that they're seeing, and then they put up this sob story post about how they're going to leave social media. We've all seen it. You don't even have to announce it. Just know when to break away from it. Know when to clear your head. Know when to get away from the information and the noise. Again, it's cool to go back to it and use it on occasion, but when it starts to steal your peace, it's time to take a break. Wanted to keep this video under 7 minutes, but I want to hear from all of you. I want to hear your stories about how you manage social media in life, or maybe how social media has caused you problems. I'd love to see a busy thread talking about the ups and the downs of social media, because I still believe that we as a society are learning how to manage it. I really do believe that. So don't let social media steal these 3 very important things from you. Learn how to manage it and learn how to not let social media take these things away. Take care.